Hey guys, so Apple has now finally released iOS 26 Developer Beta 4, and as per usual, in today's video, we're going to go over everything that's new within the latest iOS 26 Developer Beta 4. Now, I like to compare the current beta versus the previous beta, so we have Beta 3 here on the left and Beta 4 on the right. So we're going to go over everything that we've noticed is new so far within the latest beta. Apple has essentially brought back the original liquid glass somewhat in certain apps and certain elements of the OS, which I'll go over with you guys here momentarily. Now, aside from iOS 26 Developer Beta 4, Apple also released Beta 4 for the other platforms, so iPadOS, macOS, watchOS, HomeOS, tvOS, visionOS, and even Xcode Beta 4 are all available as of today. Now, keep in mind that public beta 1 will most likely become available as of tomorrow. I'll keep you guys posted. Make sure to subscribe and stay tuned here to the channel. I'll cover that as well. But let's go ahead and take a look at some of the latest new features and liquid glass changes within the latest iOS 26 Beta 4. So the first thing I want to talk about is some of the latest new features, and then we'll talk about the reintroduction of liquid glass within the latest Beta 4. So Apple has reintroduced notification summaries within iOS 26 Beta 4 for the news and entertainment categories. So if we jump into settings, go under notifications, tap notification summaries right here and re-enable notification summaries, you see here that if we click on choose notifications to summarize, under the news and entertainment categories, the description is now changed. Apple went from temporarily unavailable to summarization of notifications may change the original meaning of a post, and you may want to verify before drawing any conclusions. So yeah, notification summaries reintroduction here with the latest iOS 26 Developer Beta 4. So I guess that is the way that Apple is going to go ahead and choose to describe notifications on the latest OS. Now, I also noticed that there's two new splash screens within the camera application if you go under the photo option here. So once you launch the photo options here in the camera, you get this new splash screen here for the new camera design. So this is where Apple tells you about the new design of the camera application on the latest iOS 26. And once you click continue, you also get a second prompt here, which is the photographic styles, and you can go ahead and choose any photographic style before you start using the camera on your iPhone. Now, when it comes to notifications and control center with liquid glass, on the latest beta, I've noticed one change for notifications on the lock screen. This is a screen recording. You see there that once you get multiple notifications, the lock screen wallpaper sort of dims, gets a little darker. You see there so that you can read your notifications better. But the actual contrast and the liquid glass of the actual notification hasn't changed from beta 3 to beta 4. The only change here for notifications on the lock screen, again, is that the actual wallpaper gets darker as you scroll up, so you can read those notifications better. And in regards to control center, there really isn't too much that's changed here either. We still have the same frosted glass, which I'm okay with. As you can see right here, there might be some minor contrast change here and there, but I don't see anything drastic happening here with control center. The bigger change is happening throughout certain apps. So let's talk about the reintroduction of liquid glass on the latest beta 4. So far I've noticed that liquid glass has been re-enabled in the music application and certain other apps as well. We'll go over that here in just a few seconds. So I want you to take a look here at the menus at the bottom here. So if we select the menus, you see here that when selecting different options, you see that nothing appears to be changed. However, when you scroll, let's go ahead and scroll all the way to the bottom and let's start scrolling up. Again, pay attention to the bottom portion of the screen here. You see there on the right, automatically liquid glass reappearing. On beta 3, we have sort of a tinted glass, if you will, tinted frosted glass. In beta 4, we have a true liquid glass, very similar to the first beta for iOS 26. Now, let me know in those comments down below, which one would you prefer? I really like the new liquid glass in beta 4, as you can see right there. Now, in light mode, if we switch over to light mode, liquid glass is still present, as you can see right there. So if we scroll, you see there that the liquid glass will turn frosted here in beta 3. In beta 4 is true liquid glass, which I love. I think it works very well within the music application in light and also dark mode as well. Now, I've also noticed that liquid glass has changed quite a bit if we go into the weather application as well. So taking a look here at the weather, you see here on the bottom, dark mode for both devices. We have sort of that tinted glass. Here on the right, we have the true liquid glass happening within the latest beta, as you can see right there. And if we jump into Safari, you can also notice the liquid glass. Again, take a look at the menu menus. You can actually see the iPhone through the menus here, but you still have a little bit of contrast. Here in beta 3, we have the frosted glass completely, so you can't really see behind that liquid glass, and it does adapt depending on the colors of the backgrounds and things like that. But yeah, now something else I've noticed is new within the latest beta is that Apple brought back dynamic wallpapers to iOS 26. So if we scroll all the way to the right here, you see that we have dusk, we have the halo, we have the sky, then we have shadow. But take a look here at beta 4. We swipe once again, and now we have dynamic wallpaper, something not available in beta 3. So dynamic meaning obviously this will adapt and change throughout the day depending on the time of day. So yeah, dynamic wallpapers reintroduced here with the latest iOS 26 developer beta 4. Again, guys, I'll continue to cover the software. Stay tuned here to the channel for more coverage. This is my initial first look at some of the latest new features and changes happening here with iOS 26 developer beta 4 versus beta 3. I'll continue digging around the software and bring to you guys any additional new features and changes. Thank you for watching. Have a great day, and I'll see you guys on the next one. Peace.